What quietly screams, rich, wealthy? I work in the private jet world. Rich takes tons of photos getting on the plane. Real money just walks straight onto the plane. And #X200B. I could go on for days about the differences. No logos on their clothes, but very well fitted, tailored, and pressed, cleaned. I know it's not a big thing, but people who use really nice plates and silver cutlery very casually. I've seen poor people with Mustangs, but I've never seen poor people eating with polished silver. A Steinway concert grand piano in the living room, worth about $195,000, that no one in the household plays. Owning a second house or a boat and not feeling obligated to use it heavily. Never having to interview. Casually owning a second house in another state for trips. Heading to the cottage for the summer. Alan Clark, a British politician born into a wealthy family, once disparaged someone by describing him as the sort of person who bought all his own furniture. Retired with no debt before being in your 50s. Rocking socks and flops but sporting a $200K watch. Not checking the price tag before buying. Saw someone say once, everyone enters their house through a garage that's empty except for some bottled water. I don't know why, but this is so true. Designer clothes but not fancy. They are dressed very casual, not showing it off as such. Going somewhere pricey and not looking at the total before you pay. Nantucket. The ability to purchase lumber. Not being concerned with whether other people think you are wealthy or not. Wealth is quiet. Rich is loud. Poor is flashy. Crossing. Not worrying about losing a job and just taking up a hobby because they have time to kill, instead of looking for a job that helps pays bills. Being the guy wearing a suit in a room of guys in t-shirts and sweatpants, or being the guy wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants in a room of guys wearing suits. A family member owns a lake house but always refers to it as just a little weekend place, like it's no big deal and everyone has one. Not bothering with refunds because it's not worth the hassle. Lately it's seeing the gas meter read, full, Canada. Sofa in the middle of the living room and not touching the wall is an easy way to tell. Casually writing out a check for the full purchase price of a brand new car. Pay attention to the watches people wear. If someone has 50K on their wrist and you don't even know the brand name well. Having nice teeth. Dental care is expensive. Money. 100% of rich people have money. Their attitude. Very wealthy people don't rush. They walk slowly and speak precisely. That's what I've noticed anyway. Perfect teeth. It's always the perfect teeth. LZ on boat. Landing zone. clothes for me, it's a sign that you can be rich. It's so weird to me. Not wearing designer goods obnoxiously. Not wearing obnoxious amounts of jewelry. Not posting on social media showing off your cars, house, holidays. Reading these comments makes me seem like I'm Bill Gates. And believe me when I say, I am not. Vacation home in Aspen, CO. Maybe not quietly, but being able to afford college without loans, financial aid, or having a job screams money. Bonus points if the parents are bankrolling the whole experience. When they call their lakeside mansion, the camp, as if it were a trailer house a couple miles from the water's edge. Viennetta ice cream and you can't tell me otherwise. Not hesitating to eat in a restaurant with no prices on the menu. Having a live-in housekeeper, nanny. Extensive knowledge of tax loopholes and tricks. When someone hands you an Amex Black Card. Peace of mind. People that do horse riding. My best friend does horse riding on a horse that's won 6 championships. They told me a basic horse untrained costs around €20,000. Horses, or boats, or both. Someone who does not look the part but has an air of confidence. Hiring someone to clean your house. Double pad natural gas generator and multiple AC units. What do you do? My dad's a doctor, lawyer, owns big company, etc. People who walk away before their card approves at the store cause they know it'll approve. I wish I had that confidence. Prepaying utility bills, regularly occurring bills so you don't have to remember to pay them for a few months. Day trips that are hundreds or thousands of miles from one's home. Saying, money doesn't bring you happiness. Whoever believes that BS has never went hungry and never had any financial trouble and is just trying to be humble. Paying for everyone's food, picking up the tab, when done in a passive and nonchalant way. Whenever they say they went to a small school in Boston. Having a vacation home. Certain clothing, handbag brands that are nice but don't have a logo everywhere. I'm much more impressed with a Goya than a Louis Vuitton. Not checking amounts, receipts before paying. Sadly for me it'll be going to see a doctor, specialist every time you're sick, and being able to pay for the treatment. Having a guest room that is actually for guests, not a roommate. Rich people cannot wait to spend their money, and wealthy people do not want to spend their money. Eating beef jerky. Not knowing what basic food items cost $8 for a gallon of milk is a good price, right? $5 for a dozen eggs makes sense, right? Using the word summer as a verb. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.